everybody. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my replay viewers and welcome to my watchers. So happy that you're all here today. We have RB here on panel. We've got Bree in chat. Hey, Bree. I'm going to grab the link for Bree. That's pretty much the staple thing that I say every Sunday live. We love having Bree up on panel. We love having a lot of you up on panel, actually. So a couple minutes early, but that's good. Hey, Steve. Steve says, hey, RB.
Hey,
Good to see you, Steve. I hope you've been keeping well. Hey, Roger. Good to see you. So glad you could make it. Hope you've had a good week. Little Miss Zizi's been sitting here doing her little grunting and groaning, telling me all about her little doggy life problems. Thinking she can solve the world's problems at the same time. Yeah, she does. She thinks she can just solve it all. Hang on, guys. I do have somebody in the basement.
Oh.
Hey, Bree.
Hi, I knew it was me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, Steve. Hi, Roger.
Steve says, I'm aspirating my lungs, going for a test Thursday. That's a good thing, right? I'm hoping that's a good thing. You're always in our thoughts and in our prayers for good health. Yeah. You've done absolutely amazing since your transplant. Very amazing. Yeah. I know it probably, it would have felt very scary at the time, but, Steve, we'll be praying that it's all going to go well. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? When we leave things in God's hands, God takes control, and He brings the peace and the comfort. And I know not everybody feels that way, but it really does work that way. Yeah.
Yep, I agree.
Mm-hmm. You've got a whole circle of people surrounding you with love and thoughts, good vibes, prayers. You've got a whole big circle of people rooting for you. So don't ever forget that. Yeah, always right there at your side. So, Roger, you didn't answer me. How's your week been? Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my. Quite an entrance there.
Right in that mic. Yeah.
Do you need a minute? You want a drink?
Want a
Are you good? Steve says, it didn't when it happened. The only part that hurt was when they took the tape off. Oh, okay. Wow. That's really good then. Well, not that you're not being in pain from the tape coming off, but the overall health is
fun, Roger.
Oh.
Having my last meal, so I'll be listening. Have a colonoscopy coming up. Oh, okay. So I
That doesn't sound like fun.
Get to play with liquid poop powder.
I get to play in mine as soon as I take that stupid test.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, Roger, you're going to be in our thoughts and prayers as well, that your colonoscopy is going to go well, that you'll have good results.
But mine is nothing but a home test. You just stick the thing in it, and then you stick it in a tube, and you send it to the lab.
Yes. Oh, you're very welcome, Steve. You're very welcome. Do you want down?
Yeah, she's getting fussy.
Joy's asleep.
Hi.
Yeah, I know it's really very invasive. Like it's not the best thing to have to go through a colonoscopy. It's like uncomfortable, and
they knock you out and they blow your stomach up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And even just like the idea of it, I know isn't the most graceful thing, but having a checkup, it is good. The fun of turning 50, yes.
I haven't had to have a colonoscopy yet, and I'll be 56 this year. I've
Mm,
only been doing, they're called FET tests.
yes. Mhm.
They're the, you do it in a tube.
Yeah, you do the test at
You
home and
put
then mail it
something
back.
on a paper, and then you stick the thing that you're going to stick in the tube on the paper, and then you
That's
stick
right.
it in the tube. And that's it.
Hmm.
I would rather do that than the colonoscopy, although I don't want to do that either. That's why I haven't done it.
Roger says, thanks. I'm sure we'll go smoothly. No pun intended. Yeah, they're just doing a checkup. So that's good, though. They're keeping up on your health. That's the most important part. Had one of those. They found a Hot Wheel car and a Barbie doll head. Steve. Oh, kids, a lot of times kids will stick buttons up their nose or other little things like rocks or yeah.
Remote batteries.
Yes.
I've,
Oh,
I've
that's
seen
funny.
I've seen medical TV shows that are like documentary TV shows,
Yes.
uh, like Untold Stories of the ER. They're medical, and they're they're uh, they're real shows,
Right.
and they talk about kids eating batteries that come out of remotes.
Wow.
And if you don't get
Wow.
them out of the kid, they could get real sick and die.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sometimes they stick things in their ears and you really have to keep up on kids.
Well, the little kids, yeah.
Yeah. My son one time, I remember, got a hold of one of my earrings and you could see the dangle part of the earring and then the hook right in his coming out of his throat a bit. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like freaked right out. So I carefully was able to retrieve it, but talk about a real freaky moment.
Yeah.
I'm glad my son never did anything like that. He never did stuck anything in his mouth that he shouldn't have.
Right. I was so good at keeping everything up. Like I was so good. Just that one time with my earrings. Yeah, he got a hold of them. And
Yeah,
nothing
we
ever happened
kept
again.
everything up too. We
Yeah.
kept all the medication out of reach.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. The medications. At the time, I smoked cigarettes, so I had to keep all my cigarettes put away. And
Easy.
yeah. Yeah. So kids will get into almost everything that's around. You have to really have things cleaned up and put up high and really keep on top of it.
Girl.
Yeah. Kids keep you busy. It's definitely a busy time in life,
Girl.
between keeping them occupied and then keeping on top of them. Your latest short? Roger has a recent short. So if anybody's interested, go check out Roger's short.
Oh, I have plenty of videos on my channel.
And Bree has lots of videos on her channel as
And
well.
then
Yes.
well, Steve has come to my channel. Rolly
Yeah.
came to my channel yesterday,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm
No,
not getting too many people coming to my channel. Lisa's been coming to my channel.
Well, how are the views doing? Maybe you're getting enough views, just people aren't commenting.
Let me see. Oops.
Yeah.
I got 19 views on my last one,
Well, that's good.
12 on the one before, 13 on the one before, 10, 17, 12. The one that I have the most on, 69 views on Joy in Her Element. And then I got 53 views on Joy playing on her back.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them, I got 140 views.
Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty good then. I know it's hard for me to catch up with comments currently because I've been so busy where I volunteer. Because like we did all the cleanup and everything at the old place, that's all done. Now we're in the new place, but then there's a whole big cleanup there. You
I'm
know,
kind
like,
of taking over your job because I'm doing devotions.
yeah, yeah,
But Joy's playing on my channel too. I got her playing a little bit. I didn't do a video today though. I kind of
right,
took the day off,
yeah, yeah,
but I will do a video tomorrow.
yeah, yeah. I know when things simmer down with all this moving and shifting with my volunteering, I'm going to get back into it. Yeah. Because at first I needed to take a little break off because of some things that were going on in my own life.
Yeah.
And then once I came down and was okay from that, then the big move with where I volunteer came up. So then I was so busy. It's still a little bit busy. I mean, I was there last week. This week I've been there, doing all the cleanup. So,
Australia had their daylight savings end today,
okay.
so we're always going to be a little later.
Mm.
It's like usually there, but it's not. It is 6:38 in the morning there. So.
It's 6:38 a.m. in Australia right now.
So they fell back.
Mm.
Yeah, their daylight
Yeah.
savings.
They're in their fall now.
They're in
Yeah.
their fall now. Yeah.
You'll never go for a colonoscopy, huh? Annie. Yeah, so
Nobody's going near my back door.
once things start calming down with where I volunteer, then I'll be able to. They have to go through another renovation yet, which means it'll be another big cleanup, and then that should be the end of it. They're knocking down a wall so that where the coffee area is and the clothing, there'll be a connection going straight through. Like the wall will be knocked out.
Yeah.
There'll be an archway put in there, and then everybody can just walk freely back and forth.
Yeah. Instead of going out with tours.
Yeah, instead of going out two doors, because they own both sections. So
Yeah, they own the whole building.
Mhm.
They're both these stores are in that building.
yeah,
If they had to do that to me, they had to do that to me because colon cancer runs in my family.
I'm a mystery because of being adopted. I don't know 100% what's in the family. I know
My
a couple
grandfather
things.
had it,
Yeah.
and my aunt had it.
Mm. Yeah, you got to be
On
really
both sides
careful.
of the family. My aunt, my mom's side, and my grandfather on my mom's side. And he
Mhm.
passed away 2 days before I was born.
Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, you definitely have to be careful with it then.
My mom was in the hospital having me when he passed away.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, you have to be careful then because it is hereditary for the family. So.
But the cancer wasn't what took him out. He had a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Wow.
Hmm.
And he was a World War II vet, and I think he fought in World War I too.
Okay. Jeez.
He's got a lot of history behind him.
Yeah. Yeah.
My cousin read a book about him, and I lent it to somebody, and I never got it back.
Oh, cool. That's so neat. He wrote a book about him.
My cousin wrote a book.
Yeah.
She wrote a book about her memoirs of him and her, the family and stuff. And she gave me a copy of it, and I lent it to a friend, and I never got it back.
Hmm. Yeah, it's hard when you try to lend things to somebody helping them and then they don't return it.
Yeah, diabetes runs in my family too, but I don't have diabetes anymore. I did have it, but they said I don't have it anymore.
And he's saying that cancers and diabetes run in her family. You don't have the diabetes DNA? Okay. That's good, though. Well, it'd be good if you didn't have anything, but, unfortunately, we do end up inheriting some of the things that family has. I wish I wasn't so much of a mystery when it comes to the medical field, but I kind of am. I know a few things, but that's it. That's all I get, you know?
Yeah.
I know there's respiratory things going on in the family, and I know there's degenerative disc disease that
They need the
happens.
Giants. I'm keeping an eye on my baseball team's score.
Okay.
And I was just checking them earlier and they were losing. Now they're winning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're in second place out of all
Good
the
deal.
teams.
Yeah. It's always good when there's a win.
Now I'm hoping they win again today
Yeah.
because they're getting close to being first place.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would love to see them first place.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And he says, Dad had diabetes. Ooh. My oldest has it. Oh, yikes. Skipped over my second oldest sister. My brother has skipped it. Oh, and it skipped you. Okay. I mean, it really sucks when you inherit this stuff.
Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa. Good to see you. So glad that you made it. I see you had a big birthday. I hope your day went well.
Easy.
Hope you had a beautiful birthday. I know I had only popped on just for a minute, and then I seen it was your birthday. I'm like, oh, Lisa's birthday. Yeah.
I wish her happy birthday on her Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. So Lisa is another year younger. Yeah.
I can't believe my son's going to be 54 this year.
Time flies. I don't know what's going on. It just flies
Makes
so
me feel-
fast.
No, he's going to be not 54. He's going to be 34.
34, yes. Yes.
Not 54, because I'm 56. I
Yes.
would have had him when I was 2.
Annie says there's 18 years between my oldest sister and me. Wow. That's a big jump right there.
Yeah, that is a big
Or gap, a big gap. 18 to 18 years. Yeah, that's a really big gap. Wow. 61, Annie. Oh my goodness, you're doing so well. 61. I mean, you look really good. Like, so you're 10 years older than I am because I'll be 51 this year.
I'll be 56.
Oh. Yeah, time goes even for us, you know? It doesn't stand still for anybody, I can tell you that. So my son this year, oh, yeah. I did this wrong. My son this year will be 33. I've been saying 33, but I wanted to double check that. He'll be 33 this year.
Yep.
And let me just check one more thing. My son that passed would have been 29 this year. Yeah. So time flies. Oh, I'm the same age as one of your nieces. That's really cool to know that, though. I like that. She'll be 51. Oh, May 27th. That's our anniversary.
That would have been my aunt's birthday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Hi, Zach.
Comfort Foods and more. Good to see you.
Sharon.
Come for fruit some more.
Yeah, so May 27th is our anniversary, and it'll be our 25th anniversary. Yeah, 25 years married. Yeah.
Yep.
Went fast. It doesn't feel like it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the Queen still gives out a certificate of Like they recognize it, like when you've been married for a long time.
That's the Governor General of Canada.
I thought it was the Queen that gave it out. Oh, the Governor General. Okay.
Governor General of Canada.
I wonder if they still do that, because I know my grandparents got one. Zach says it's 3 degrees and feels like 0. Well, you've got a bit of a chill out your way, Zach. Yeah, I know, Annie. 25 years went fast though. Snow is in the forecast. They were calling for flurries last night. Of course, I was sleeping, so I don't know if it happened, but I can tell you I do have a migraine today, Zach. It's right here on this side of my head. It's been there all day. All day, it's still there. My parents will be married 38 years in June. Wow. That is amazing. And I love to hear that. Love to hear that. I mean, so many people are getting divorced, and it's really sad. 38 years, Zach. Good for them. Very nice. And he says, oh, it was raining there earlier. Now, we had drizzle all day yesterday, and then today it's sunny. And you've got sunny now, Annie. It makes for a weird day when it rains part of it and then sunny the other part. You know, it's just like you don't want to do too much because you're going to get rained on. But you feel gloomy the first half, and then the sun comes out saying, hey, cheer up. I'm right here. My mom is, 64. Will be 65 in October. Wow, Zach. Okay. Your parents are a bit older than we are. Dad just turned 65 in January. Wow. Oh, wow. Very nice. And they're both really hard workers too, eh? Your parents. Although my parents were like that too, very hard workers. My mom used to do real estate, and then my dad a long-haul truck driver. So, busy. And he says my parents were married April 1946. Ooh. My oldest sister was born September 1946. Wow. Isn't that something else?
No, it's for 50th.
They jumped right on to getting kids then, Annie. Right in that same year, they're like, okay, we're married. Let's have a kid. And there was your sister. Dad is officially retired. He retired. Oh, he retired at the end of last year. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's nice to have him home a lot now.
Hi, Robert.
Robert, there you are. How are you? So glad you stopped in. RB said they give the certificate at 50 years of marriage.
That's for the Governor General of Canada.
Yeah, the Governor General of Canada. They give a certificate when you're married 50 years.
And for birthdays that are 90 and older, they're not looking to 100.
If you live that long.
Yeah.
Birthdays, they give one too, but you have to be 90 or older.
He wants to clap, Jessica.
Oh, no clap? Well, we're so happy to have you. There's always a clap for Robert. Always a clap for you.
Oh, wow. You have to request them. They don't do it anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
RB says you have to request these certificates now. See, before it was automatic. You just got one in the mail. Jeez. Well, better put our request in.
Yeah, 6 months from the date of submission.
Oh, you have to put it in 6 months before? Wow. Zach says he has bad knees, so his knees force him to retire and anxiety. Oh, okay. Yeah, when your body gives, you're done. Yeah. That's the only thing. Our bodies tell us when it's time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the government wants us to keep going, but when the body says I'm done, that's it. Yeah. The only thing that's put a stop for me is these migraines. Because they're extremely draining and you're in a lot of pain. But when I have good days, I'm getting everything done. Yeah, my good days are good days. Mhm. I like it giving back to the community though because I'm able to at least do something in life, but it's something I really enjoy. It's like social work, right? You're working with the public and those that might not be able to afford what others can, and
Well,
it's
even
really nice. I really enjoy it.
the lieutenant governor of Ontario, of the province, same thing. They don't do it anymore for the 25th anniversary.
Wow.
They used to.
Interesting. I can't wait until I get my pension. I know I can't work anymore. Yeah, and your pension will be in a couple of years, right? 2, 3 years, your pension will kick in. I think it's 65. So that's, I think, 2 years for you. No, 4 years. Sorry, 4 years. You're turning 61. So in 4 years. Yeah.
I think they raised ours.
Oh, they did. Jeez.
I think they did. It used to be 63, but I think it's like 72 now.
Oh
70
my goodness.
that.
They expect people to work till they're 72.
I'm not sure though. I could be
Wow.
wrong.
That's crazy. Because once you start hitting about 65, 70, your body is tired. It's wore out. It's
I
aged.
used to work with this nurse, and she was 75 years old. She sounded like she was an old army nurse. She was hard.
Really, eh?
Mhm.
She
She
was
was
a
a good
go,
nurse.
go, go.
She was a good nurse, though.
Some
Did
people
her
really,
job.
yeah, some people really do have that stamina to keep going. Some people do.
She got her job done.
It's easy. My mom hasn't worked for years because she's been on WSIB because she got hurt. Oh, she got hurt at work.
Oh,
Yikes.
ouch.
Has tendonitis and was told if she had surgery, it would make it worse. My goodness, Zach. Wow.
Yeah, sometimes that does happen.
Yeah.
Tendonitis.
So she's not able to really do a whole lot for work anyway. Wow. Yeah, that's really hard when you have injuries at work. It is
I was
painful,
taken
Annie.
out by a patient. I was
Mm,
a CNA, and a patient pushed me up against the wall. I
I,
landed. I hit the wall, and then I landed on the floor on my knees.
oh,
I tore
yikes.
my meniscus, and I got four compression fractures in my back.
Oh, wow. Wow. Mm.
No, it was five compression fractures. That's right.
Oh, you've had it before, Annie. Okay. That's why you're familiar with that. And you're okay now with tendonitis, Annie? Zach says because she asked her specialist she was seeing, asked about surgery. They said they could do it, but don't recommend it because it would make it worse. So she said, yeah, no. See, yeah, sometimes that happens that way. With my migraines, I could have gotten Botox shots. But the thing is, over time, that's not good for your body. Like all my neck muscles and stuff, they would have been almost like mush in years to follow. But not just that, also, they're very expensive to get these shots. I would have had to have, I don't know, like 45 or 50 different needles going from my skull all the way down my neck. And I'm like, between the cost and then the damage it would have done years down the road, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'd be working just to pay for the needles anyway. For the Botox needles in my neck, I would have been working just to pay for that. So I'm like, well, this isn't going to do anything. I had rotor cup tendonitis. That would have been very painful. Oh yeah. There are days that my mom can't move her arm. I bet. Oh my goodness. Does she have like a heating pad she puts on it and cream and stuff? I mean, well, nothing would really help, I guess, but something to alleviate a little bit at least. Hand goes all the way up her arm, sometimes in her back. Wow. Oh, she's got it pretty bad then, Zach. And he says, couldn't raise my arm, hardly was able to put it on my jeans. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you need your arms. Jeez, Annie, that's a lot of pain. Nothing works. She's tried everything. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that must be really frustrating for your mom too, Zach. You know, you put in all those years of working just to end up with one simple injury, and then that's it. I mean,
One
kind of like
injury
our
can take
RB.
you
He
out.
had RB had one simple injury, and it's doing him in too.
Yeah, who ran a mum?
Because now he's got a metal plate in his leg, and just one simple injury at work. You know, mind you, he's still able to work currently. But eventually, he will in years later. He'll come to a point where he won't be able to work either.
What had happened was with my injury, I dislocated my ankle joint, and it was a really bad dislocation. And I tore the tendon too.
Mm-hmm.
And now I suffer rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
And the only way it'll help alleviate the pain is if I go for surgery and get ankle replacement or
Take care, Roger. Have a good day.
or ankle fusion surgery.
So glad you popped by, Roger. It's good to
Have a
see
good
you.
night,
Take care,
Roger.
Roger.
If I don't see you again.
Bear with me. I'm giving the dogs their goodies here. Yeah. So yeah, all these injuries and stuff. You just it can be frustrating at times because you put in all those years of working, and then that ends up happening where you're just at home suffering in pain.
Have a
Okay,
good night.
Zach.
Take care, Zach.
Have a
Don't
good
work too hard.
day. Tendonitis is like gout. It's a form of arthritis. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting it all through my hand. I have osteo, and it's like in my knees, my hips.
Shut osteo, I got rheumatoid.
But in my hands these last few years, right in that section there, I get sharp pains. It feels like knives going through my hand.
I
Right
feel
from the
your
knuckle
pain.
all the way down, and I can't squeeze anything. I can't hold anything.
That's from her.
I feel your pain.
You know the pain, Bree?
Yep, I get the pain, that same pain, and then I get it in the middle of my wrist too.
Oh, the wrist even. Yikes.
That was from Jessica keeping me in line in the younger days.
Hey, you over there. The world doesn't need to know.
See?
As if, come on. I probably could take a leave. I haven't taken anything for it. I mean, I take my migraine medication and that's it, but that's probably not a bad idea when it flares up. Yeah.
I take
It's like-
Tylenol arthritis.
It's like when a rain happens, like just before a rain,
Yeah.
then I'll get it. But yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, it's just every so often anyway. That's a good idea.
I know all about osteoarthritis.
Yeah, it's not fun, eh, Brie?
Mhm.
Not fun stuff. But you get through it, you know. It still doesn't stop me from doing my volunteering and my wifely duties at home, you know. It doesn't stop me. I still make sure the house is clean and my volunteering's looked after, and yeah. I don't let things bring me down too much in life, really. Yeah, you just got to keep going.
Keep on trucking.
Yeah, osteoarthritis. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah, they've already diagnosed me with it. But
Yeah, they took x-rays of my hands, my shoulders, my hips.
yeah. I mean, eventually, in way later years, I'm still young, so I got lots of time. That's how I'm seeing it anyway. Probably when I'm in my 70s, roughly, is what I think. Because of the degenerative disc disease I have in my lower back, I will end up in a scooter. Like, I won't be able to walk too far. But for now, I'm good, you know.
I can't walk too far now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, sometimes it happens younger. Yeah, yeah. Well, and you had that bad injury too. It's affected you. Lisa says
Yeah,
my
I have
doctor.
arthritis in my spine from my neck down.
Oh, jeez. My doctor won't give me anything for the pain. She told me to deal with it. That's horrible.
Well, my doctor took me
It
off the pain
is.
meds because you're trying to get people off the opiates or there's
Opioids. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
No opiates, and then there's the opioids.
My doctor is not a pill pusher, and I'm so thankful for that because I would probably reject it anyway. I'm not a medication kind of
So
person.
my doctor took me off of the opioids. I
Yes.
was taking Norco, and my doctor took me off of that.
Mm.
And ever since then, my pain has gotten so worse.
Wow. Wow. So, I
I've been
mean,
living on my heating pad.
it goes to show you sometimes you do need it, right? Like, and he
But
says,
he did put me on gabapentin, so
yeah, that's what I take for the migraines, the gabapentin. Mm.
I take it for my nerve pain. But
Because I told the doctor straight out, well, my neurologist, I told him straight out immediately right away that I don't want anything that could be an addictive drug down the road. You know, just to help with pain. I'm like, yeah, I want something that the body won't build the tolerance to. Okay, let me catch up with comments. Annie says, Mom has that one in her legs years ago. Oh, she had polio years ago. Oh my goodness, Annie. Wow. Yeah, Lisa, I agree with Annie. Definitely see a different doctor. But like Bree was saying, they're taking people off of it, so maybe just the doctors are like that there.
Mhm.
we have Kaiser here, and
Mm.
Kaiser's an HMO, and Kaiser's trying to get people off of the pain meds.
Understandably so, because there are people abusing it. I do understand why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're in your last days.
Yes. Annie says my ENT put me on T3, which is Tylenol 3 for those that might not know.
I
Uh,
take I take Tylenol arthritis
when I had my thyroid removed. Did it help though, Annie, when you took the Tylenol 3?
because that's what my doctor put me on. He put me on Tylenol arthritis, but I have to pay for it out of pocket. Actually, no, I don't,
Yeah.
because they have a catalog where they gave you money. For 3 months, they give you a balance that
Mm,
you can use to
right.
get things out of the catalog, and then they
Right.
have the Tylenol in there, so I can get my Tylenol.
Yeah. Oh, it was excellent. It worked well for you. Good. Good. Yeah, that's what you had to do at that time, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, like you said, though, it's out of pocket, so it ends up to be quite a cost in the end.
Well, I'm not paying for it
Okay.
because Kaiser's paying for it
Yeah. Well, that's a big help
because
then.
it's coming out of their catalog.
Right. Okay. Lisa says they're doing that here to getting people off of pain meds. There are some here too that abuse it.
I don't know. She deleted the message.
Yeah, I think she meant to say abuse it, but yeah, I know what you're saying, Lisa. That's exactly what's going on. There's just too many people abusing it.
That's why they're getting people off of it because there's too many people abusing it.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's easy. You have to be patient.
And even those that aren't abusing it, they're trying to get them off.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know why people abuse it like that. I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't abusing it. I was taking it as prescribed, and my doctor
Right.
weaned me off of it and took me off. Took me a year to get me off of it, but it got me off. He got me off.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't. Well, the only pain meds I take is gabapentin for the migraines, but they're not addictive. You could go a month, a year. You could go a month or a year or whatever, and you don't have any withdrawals or wanting to go back. Or so I'm very happy for that.
Don't forget you got pictures.
Oh, and I've got pictures. Yes, I've got pictures.
You got a lot of pictures today.
Yeah, yeah, it's nice. They're really cute. There you go. Okay, you guys have had lots now. All right, let's get to these pictures. This way time doesn't sneak by us and then they didn't get out there. So Bree has some pictures that she's sharing. That's it, Zizi. I have no more. That's
no
it.
more.
So here is
That's
the
it,
first
that's all.
one.
Oh,
Little Miss Joy. If I'm sick, I stick to extra strength Tylenol. That's a good idea. Yeah, Tylenol's really good. I love seeing her on that mat. She's so cute there.
That's hers.
Is it hers? She's claimed
Yeah,
it.
she's laying on mine now.
I love that she's claimed it.
That one's hers.
I might as well disappear myself because you can't see me. I get cut off every time I share pictures. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, let's see. Which one is next? Okay, share screen. Yeah, that is Annie, what the hospitals give out here. Yep. That one is so cute. It's just an adorable expression right there. So cute. Just that face. You just want to come up to her and give her a big hug. Aw, really like that one. So easy to fall in love with her. So sweet. All right, let me see. I have a few more. Let's get to the next one. Joy with her toy. I love it.
That's her old toy because there's one in there with her new one.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that one's Honey Girls.
Hmm.
And I took that one and put it away because I didn't want her tearing it. Well, she wasn't going to tear it up, but it's got little holes in it. And
Yeah,
I didn't want her making the holes bigger with her teeth by
right.
having it because she likes to pick it up and throw it. And I didn't want the holes to get bigger.
Yeah, yeah. You want to have it as a keepsake. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I want to keep it as a memory for Honey Girl.
Absolutely. Really cute seeing her stand there with it, though. She is so sweet. Hmm? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good dog.
Okay, let me get to the next
Wow.
one. Zizi's bombing out RB here.
Oh, man.
She's parting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Chicken tenders or whatever you're giving her.
Almost making the eyes water. It's pretty bad.
Wow.
There's her new toy.
So cute.
Dropped it under the table. That's why. You got caught there.
She's got her new toy in the bone right there.
It's over there.
So adorable. Love it.
She's like, look what Mom got me.
Little dog, she's pretty potent.
Actually, one of her Facebook friends bought it for her.
And then I have one last one. I saved the best for last. This one is just too stinking cute. How adorable is that look? Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is cute.
Let me see if I can blow this up. Where are we? Okay, it said 65. Let's go. No, 75 is not quite big enough. There we go. She's so cute. I love it, Bree. Thank you so much for sharing these.
That's a really good picture of her.
It always brings so much joy into my day. Love it. All right, I'm gonna let RB take over for a few minutes while I get her out
Yep.
because she's got to go. Okay, RB, you're the
Okay.
entertainer.
Cece, get outside. Get outside. Let's go. Keep going.
So the mic's already pointed at you.
Get yourself going, little girl.
Just talk away. want to talk about. I have no idea.
Thank you,
There we go.
Lisa.
Well, what your plans are for spring and summer?
Don't have any. No plans for spring and summer. Just relax.
You don't have any plans?
Yeah, I got work to do. Oh yeah, I got plans.
It's not me. I'm not humming. I think it might be RB because something to do with their mic happened when RB did something.
Yep. Got stuff to do. Humming noise. Who knows? Could be the internet. Could be Trump's people listening in. See if we're talking about them. Oh my gosh.
We ain't talking about nobody.
Well, the cross-border stuff's getting a little ridiculous. They're starting to the U.S. Border Patrol officers are confiscating Canadian cell phones and checking their data on their phones.
Wow.
Yeah. Down in the southern part of the states, down near one of the borders down there, they arrested 2 border patrol officers for taking bribes and wading through undocumented people. They were getting like thousands of dollars per load of trafficking people across the border into the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty shocking when I saw that one.
Good they got arrested then.
Well, it took a while for them to investigate it, but at least they caught them. One of them's pleading not guilty. I'm like, okay.
That's going to be hard to prove.
Yeah. That will be hard for them to do it. That was a pretty interesting article.
I hear the birds. They're talkative today. Just talking away.
Oh, they're pretty talkative today. It's nice out. They can hear the birds outside, and we're down here talking.
Yeah. I guess Gigi really had to go because
Yep,
it's taking a while.
for sure.
Or maybe she's taking a while because she hasn't gone yet.
Well, Jess took them out earlier, so. Oh, they're back. She's not ready yet. She has really nasty gas. There's the article about the 2 officers arrested for taking bribes.
Somebody on the stream's humming?
Darby.
Not me. It might have been.
Humming, I think.
It might have been the laptop fan.
Oh yeah, because the mic was near the the cooling fan.
Yeah, I hear it now. Something. It got louder when RB moved.
Oh. Yeah, now that the mic's not pointing in that direction, you probably won't hear it.
I don't hear it now.
It's easy. I'm not giving you any more. You've had lots. Oh, hang on. I got to put my person back on. There we go.
Oh,
And you're not
there
going
you
to
are.
come up and visit? Come on, then. Get up here. Come on. There you go. Okay, you want to visit?
Oh, I gotta take some aspirin.
Oh, if while you're up, can you grab those flowers that we picked up the other day?
Oh,
I have some flowers I'm putting in my garden. I'll show you guys what they are.
the perennial.
I should do a little video when I do my cleanup. I'm not quite there yet. Usually it's like May 2-4 weekend we do it. But yeah, when we're ready for that, I'll do a little video and you can watch the cleanup process and the planting, all that fun stuff. Quite a bit of work to get it all done, but it looks so nice when everything's going. Like our daffodils have popped up, haven't flowered, but they're coming up through the ground. In the thumbnail, you'll see that picture is our crocus out front. The crocuses are up and bloomed,
Yeah.
but our daffodils haven't come up yet. And then I've got these new flowers. If we plant them soon, then we'll have a nice summer bloom out of them. So really looking forward to that. And they're perennials. They'll come back every year. So looking forward to it. That's more my thing than our bees is all the gardening, but that's okay. I enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, gardening is a lot of fun. And then on those nice summer nights, when the temperature is just right, you're just lounging back in your chair and just looking around at all the beautiful flowers. And then in the nighttime, I get out my lanterns and you put it near the flowers so that it illuminates and lights them up. It looks so pretty.
As long as they don't have too much pollen in them. I'm allergic to pollen.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll be able to enjoy the beauty in a distance. Yeah, and even if it does have pollen, you can enjoy the
Like
beauty.
this morning, I went to church and I'm like, ooh, fresh cut grass, stinky.
Oh my goodness, my
smell it.
allergies.
And then as we were praying, somebody mentioned, oh, the grass was cut.
Mm,
I'm like, yep, grass was cut.
yes, my allergies go nuts over fresh cut grass. Although I do love the smell of fresh cut grass.
I don't like the
Wakey.
smell of fresh cut grass, and it gets my eyes really bad.
Yes.
Hi, Wakey.
Hope you're doing well, Wakey. All right, so here is what I'll be planting. I think it should be okay. Or maybe I'll blow myself up. Hang on, let's see better. Okay, time check is 5:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So here's the one that I'm planting. This one is dahlias. They're going to be really pretty. Oh, you're very welcome. So this one only comes with one bulb. But like I said, they're perennials. So over the years, I'll have many bulbs. So that'll be good. And Friesis, however you say it. There's the name. And you get 8 bulbs in there, but I love how there's all kinds of different colors that will pop up. So those will be good. Don't mind my nail
grow
polish.
back every year?
Yes, these are perennials as well. Let me just double check here. I figure where it says it on here. Yeah, plant after last frost for summer blooms. Give me a second there. Holland has a lot of this stuff. Not seeing where. I'll have to double check that and get back to you on it. I can't find it. Normally it says it right at the beginning. But this is just telling you that it takes sun and shade, when to plant them. They'll be 3 inches. These ones will be 3 inches. And then flowering period, July to September. I don't know why it's not saying anything, annual or perennial. That's really strange. Free Zaz. That's how you say it, Wiki? Free Zaz. Yeah, it's not telling me, which is weird. Usually plants will tell you, but I'm pretty sure they're perennials. Because usually when it's a bulb, it's a perennial. And then I have no idea how to pronounce this one. I'm not even going to attempt it. But these ones are really pretty too. There's the name. Don't mind my nail polish. I've been busy doing all my cleaning, volunteering. So I'm working with cleaners and scrubbing, and my nail polish is a mess.
Well, it's backwards, so.
Oh, is it backwards? Hang on, I've got to flip myself.
Because you got to flip yourself. I can't read it anyway, so.
Hang on a second here. Sure. Okay, I'm big enough. Okay. There we go.
I can't read that. It's an A-N-E with whatever on top of it. M. Moans?
Yep. However you say it, but again, it's got lots of colors, so that's why I chose it. And actually, when you look at it in person, the colors are way more vibrant than what it's showing on here. But yeah, so I wanted things with colors. I'll show this again just because it was backwards last time.
Freezies.
Yeah. Well, they're going to look really good. Here's the very first one. Dahlias. But usually when it's a bulb, that means that they are perennials, usually. So they're going to be good. I like to have lots of color. Like, I don't want my garden to be dull. I want lots of color. And so we started the garden just the other year in the backyard. So I've had a chance to look around and kind of get a feel for what I have for space and my color combinations. And then here's the other one called Shell Flowers, and they're a little bit different. You get 8 bulbs in there. Yeah. There's the Holland sign at the bottom there. So they're going to be really pretty. So yeah, lots of colors to choose from. I'm probably going to mix them all up. Do one of each and just keep going around the bed until they're all used up. So, there they all are. It's going to be a nice colorful garden. I'm really looking forward to it. So that'll be my job, but RB's got other summer jobs and projects he's got to work on. Putting soil in the backyard and anemone. Jazz. Free jazz. Oh, the Z is like a J instead. Okay. Free jazz and anemone. Free jazz and anemone. Okay. Wakey, you are so smart when it comes to all this stuff. I'm going to write it on the package so that when I'm talking about it in a video, I'll be saying it right. Where can I put it? Back here, maybe. I'm going to write it right here. Okay, which ones are these ones? These are my anemone. Hey, Rolly! He says, howdy. Oh, I'm late, which we know why.
We already know why.
Daylight savings ended yesterday. He is full out fall. So glad you came. Glad
You're in my favorite season, Rolly.
Yes.
He's got his sweaters on and his heater on.
I bet. Yep.
That's my favorite season.
A. I'm writing it down, Wakey, on the back of the package. O-N-E-Y. This way I can say it right.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the first one I wrote out. So I can say it right in the
A
video.
new line? What's it called? A new Monet.
Oh, shelf flowers. I don't have to write anything on there. That's quite self-explanatory. And the free jazz. The Z is almost silent.
Jazz.
Oh. Free J H A S. Okay, I've got that too.
Yep.
Wrote it on there.
I don't like winter and I don't like summer, but I like spring and I like fall.
Freesias.
Free. Not. It's you don't pronounce the Z. It's like a J.
Oh.
Fresias.
Freesias. Oh,
Not really. We have a TV gardener, quite revered in the UK. Oh, I've never heard of that one. I'll have to check out that Alan Wakey. I believe he has a YouTube page and a Facebook. Okay.
all right. Search them out.
Yeah. RB's going to search them out. When you find it, put the link in the... Yeah, it's really interesting to watch other people and learn about all your gardening stuff if you're into gardening. Tichamar. There it is. Found him, Wakey. Welcome to gardening.
Yeah, see it.
So do I.
His official YouTube channel is Alan whatever.
Oh, plant these bulbs for a color explosion. See, that's what I want to know. I'm going to pause that and watch that after. And then let me put that
Of course,
in.
there's ads, but
Tichamrsh. Is it gardener? All right, now I can put the link in. There we go. It's for anybody that's interested in a good gardener. Back in the 90s, he did a show called, Ground Force. Oh, I'll check that out, Wakey. Let me go have a look here. All right, let's pop
no,
it
we
up.
both found it.
Oh, Wakey, so cool. Save that. Oh, it's not going to let me download. I have to save it to my desktop. That's right. Do that. Do I have to go back? Yeah. Nope. Save. This will just take me a minute, guys.
I'll drop them in the group.
Wants me to do it the long way. Okay, I got 2 of them saved. Got the 3rd one saved. Oh, you got some good close-ups too. Very cool. So Roland's just getting his coffee and dealing with his cats. So he will be up momentarily.
Yep.
They're collectibles from 1994, Wakey says. All right, let me go pop those up so that I'm able to share my screen. Make sure I've got them all. 1, 2. Those can go 3 and 4. I gotta open my YouTube side again. Whoop. I opened up the wrong video. I opened up the gardener. Met him and a couple of his team. Oh, about 25 years ago. So cool.
Wow.
They were doing someone's garden on my postal delivery. Wakey, that is so cool.
Ooh,
Oh, so Wakey was a postman.
Yeah, he told us that before he was postman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, Roger. Some good gardening tips, eh? I have one video open. I'm ready to watch it. Yeah, looking forward to it. I'll wait till diagnosed with brain tumors. Interesting, RB.
Oh yeah, with 5 nurses.
Mm.
We've done the same floor. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna flip myself back over now that I'm done sharing.
You're just floating around there.
Mm-hmm.
you would rather be backwards than frontwards?
Yeah, because I don't know, it just feels weird on the other side to me. I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh, well.
I just got to remember when I want to show stuff, I have to go to the other side. That's all. That's all right.
Well, stuff that has writing on it anyway.
Yeah. So that's really cool, Wakey. You got to meet him in person. I mean, he seems like a very down to earth, nice guy. Roger, I'm sure you'll enjoy a lot of his videos too. For those that like to garden or want to learn about gardening, like it looks like this guy's got a lot of really good tips.
I'm not much of a gardener. I
Mm.
don't have a green thumb.
Yeah, my mom was like that, didn't have a green thumb.
I would kill the plants or the flowers.
Mm. Yeah.
I can water them, but trying to grow them, nah.
I do them right from seeds. I mean, my marigolds get so tall that they'll come up to my knees or a bit higher. And I've had so many people say, "How do you do that?" And I'm like, "You just grow them." I don't know. And they're like, "Do you do it by seed or are you getting the plant already bought?" And I'm like, "No, I do it by seed." So I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that I have, I guess. I don't know. Yorkshireman, we are all down to earth. Well, you are for sure, Wakey. Really enjoy your company. Water, sun, and food makes a garden grow. Okay, that's all I do. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Just you have to remember to keep tending to it. Keep going back to tend to it. You know, that's the key. That's what I used to always tell my mom.
And that's what I forget. I forget to keep going back.
Yes. My mom with indoor plants, same thing. I'm like, Mom, the key is you have to keep remembering to water. Like, pick a day, and that's your watering day, you know? You can grow weeds, Lisa. He's from a town named Oatley? Oatley? No, there's no T. Oh, there's a T. Otley. Oatley or Otley?
Sounds like
20 minutes
Otley.
from here. As the crow flies. Oh. Jeez. The small world, Wakey. Wow. Only 20 miles away. Yeah, that works out all right then.
Otley.
I was right. Yay.
Otley. Okay. Otley. I like how Wakey breaks it down because it helps you to pronounce it better. Otley. Yeah, that's so cool though. Only 20 miles away. Jeez. You don't realize how small the world really is until little things like that, right? Yeah. I'm so glad you had a chance to meet him. That's really cool. RB would like to meet What's his name? Oh, I can't think of the name now. It's right on the tip of my tongue too.
What's on the tip of your tongue?
I'll search it out.
Oh, cap lock stuck again.
Uh-oh. Cat lock.
Ramsay.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Hey, he's one of the chefs I'd like to meet.
Yeah, RV would like to meet Gordon Ramsay.
There's a few of them I would like to meet.
Mm-hmm.
I would eat some of his food, but I don't know if I would want to meet him in person with his foul mouth.
Mm. If I broke into the local dialect, you wouldn't understand a word I said. Probably not. Because some of the accents you guys have are very strong. Mm. And then you have kind of slang with it. So I'd be like, what?
I know some of the slang from UK, but I don't know it all.
Yes.
Well, there's Welsh.
Yeah, you have different areas that
And in Ireland and Northern Ireland, it's all Gaelic.
Only because I watch family bloggers from the UK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that would help you to understand it a little bit more. No, me. Rolling. I almost forgot to put my link back up. There we go. It's getting warm. It's getting warm in here now.
You should turn the heat up.
And I've got a dog that's letting off heat.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
I had my heater on for about 10 minutes before the live, and then I turned it back off. As soon as I hit 72, my heater got turned right back off.
Mm.
And I won't need to turn it on the rest of the day.
Yeah, it'll help with the bills too.
Well, I'm trying to keep it off
Mm.
as much as possible.
Worst town in the area for it is called Barnsley. Never ask for directions there.
Oh, jeez. Put that on our list.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I do like accents. And where's the electrician guy from, you said?
He's got a Scottish background too. So.
A Scottish background the electrician has.
He might be born here in Canada. His family keeps speaking that.
RB.
Wakey, did you want me to wait for Roland to pop up or just show them now? And Roland's talking to you.
Roland sent me home.
Yeah, he said he sent you something.
Mm. Yeah, I'll have to watch it later.
You're going to watch it after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He says he'll be up in like 5. Sounds good, Rolly. Take your time. I know you're getting up and getting your morning started there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Wakey, to wait for Rolly. You'd probably find them interesting. I know I like it. Funny coming from a girl, but I don't know. I like stuff like that. I'm not girly girl. Like,
No.
I have girl stuff in me, obviously, but I'm not like other girls. Like a lot of women like to wear dresses and stuff in the summer. I'm not about all that. Yes, waiting for the kettle and his coffee. Yep.
Yeah.
And then aside from not being too fond of dresses, um, I like cars and motorcycles, and I like all that stuff. Rolly. When I was growing up, when I was really really young, I was a very strong tomboy, and I mean most of that is left to me. I have more girly ways about me now, but yeah, wakey. Some men like to wear dresses in the summer too. Well, we live in a daytime and age, right? Like, know.
Well, they have their own hockey league, so good for them.
Yeah, they have their own hockey leagues now, so let them have it.
Let them have it. Because
Yeah.
not everyone is going to be accepting of those.
Well, that's right. Not everybody is accepting.
Not
Of.
my cup of tea.
No,
No.
not for me either. Where I go get my hair done, there's one there, and I won't let him/her, technically a him,
Yep.
like biologically speaking, it's a him, but now it's a her or crossing over to her. I won't let that one do my hair. It's weird to me. I mean, each to their own. If that's what somebody chooses and that's their lifestyle, that's your thing. Just for my comfortability, I
Yeah.
prefer
Prefer female.
a female,
Female.
biological female,
Yep.
to do my hair. Yes. Yeah. The one hairdresser was kind of like taken by that. Like, she's like, "Does it really matter?" I said, "Well, it does to me." And then she backed off, and the other hairdressers understand. Yeah, it
It's
does.
an
It just,
adjustment for all of them too.
yeah, it is an adjustment for all of them, right? Society, some of society's not very welcoming to that. Wiki says, found some of my die-cast World War II planes too.
Oh wow!
I want to see those. I have about
Yeah.
30 pieces of those. I want to see them.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have to take all 30 pictures, I want to see them. And Wakey, you're right up the alley for RB because he's into World War II, World War One planes.
I have an Allies compass
Yeah,
from World War II.
yeah. Lisa says, I agree with you, but either you are born male or female. Yes. Yes.
I've had it since we've had the house.
Exactly.
Years.
Mm-hmm.
There's two genders only, male or female.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. It's in the Bible. That's it.
It is in the Bible. Yeah. So on my religious belief, it's just me, but what others want to do is their own business. I'm not here to judge. Each to their own.
That's exactly what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not going to push it on you, but don't push your stuff on me either.
That's right. It goes both ways. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I could sit here and get into all kinds of Bible studies and biblical stuff. I could get into all kinds of it. However, my channel's not built on that, and I know not everybody on
Just
my
watch
channel.
out for my Facebook page because you're going to get it.
Yes, on Bree's Facebook, you will get it. If I ever did anything like that, I would have a separate channel for it, though. Mm-hmm. But not here.
On my YouTube channel, you get devotion. So
this channel's just a fun channel. Everybody hang out and have a good time. That's all this channel is. Yeah.
I gotta find my poems because I want to start reading my poems.
Oh, that would be good. Your poem.
I've written like 5 or 6
Wakey's sent some
poems.
more stuff. Whoop. Oh, Wakey's sending some. All right, I have to go the long way again. I don't know why. Oh, my StreamYards is making me go the long way because some people's stuff it lets me do it just straight to the computer. That's right.
I sent you 5 more.
All right, let's go. 1. There's 2. Save. 3. I got 2 more to put on of Wakey's. That one. This takes me a minute here, and I will be right with you. I've got
Thank
1
you,
more to
Lisa.
grab.
I didn't do one today, but I am going to do one tomorrow. I took today off because I went to church.
There we go.
And I didn't have time to do one.
Wait, did Wakey drop some more? Yeah, 3 more. Okay.
We're going to be here all day.
RB's gonna love these. I'm already lighting up. I'm just like, oh, very nice.
Wakey says, tune in next week for the next installment.
Yes, definitely, Wakey. Looking forward to it.
Definitely.
I'll probably have some more pictures of Joy because I've been getting pictures of her.
Yeah.
Every day I've been getting pictures of her standing up, laying down, sitting up,
There
playing with her toy.
we go. Okay, I think I got them all. 5 and then 3. Yep. Okay. I've got to go pop them open for next installment. So funny. All right, I've got to go find them now. Where is it? Yeah, there's that one. Oh. 3, 4. Come on, go down. So I've just got to pop them up on my screen on my side, and then I can share screen so you guys can see it.
Rolly's here now, he said.
Okay, let me get my
Rolly's here?
StreamYard back open. Hang on, guys. We know who's in the basement.
What's the password?
Rolly!
Morning, evening, afternoon, tomorrow.
Good day to you. Good morning.
Good night, mate.
How have you been?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good morning
bad.
to you, so good morning.
Good. You keeping busy over there?
Yeah. Yep. Always something to do.
Yeah, it doesn't slow down, does it?
Ah, that's it.
Exactly, Wakey. There you go.
Zero tariff. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. How is
Okay.
everybody?
Good.
Doing good.
Yeah, doing very well.
Yeah? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Who we got in the chat? Wakey, Lisa. Who else? Robert is in.
Robert was in.
Was in, yeah. Steve was in.
Steve was in. Roger was in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty full house earlier. Comfort
Oh.
Foods and More was in.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Nice full house.
Whew.
Okay, each warplane comes with a description of where they were used. Ooh, in warfare. All right, let's crack down to Wakey's stuff. So let me share the first one.
Oh,
Are they the warplanes that come with magazines, Wakey? Because we've got some here. Every month they bring out a new plane on a magazine.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that looks cool. Nissan Skyline GTR R32.
Try to blow it
We
up
had
a bit
them.
more.
We had them here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Very nice. Nissan.
mhm.
Got the fin on the back. Yeah.
I had a Nissan Skyline. They're not bad.
You had one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not one of those though. I had a 4-door.
okay.
Oh,
That's their sport one. Mine was
Mm.
just a family slugger.
Yeah.
sedan, yeah. 4-door sedan, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to the next one.
Zero tariffs.
I know, I like that.
Oh, there you go. Geez, that's a good model.
Mm.
I like how he displays it with the hood open, door open. Oh, that's all right, Annie. We're glad you're back.
We'll tolerate it for now. There.
Capable of 150 miles per hour. Wakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had the 3-liter Skyline, which was pretty good actually. I must admit, it was a good car.
Okay, let's get to another one he's got here. He's showing different angles of it. There we go.
That's it.
You can just get right in there.
Big turbo hanging off the side, dual
Yeah.
pod filters. Yep, double overhead cam. All the goodies.
Very cool.
That's a good model.
It is, yeah.
I like them when they're really detailed like that.
Mm.
I wasn't sure what that meant, Annie.
There we
Away from
go.
the tablet.
There's the
Oh, I mistook the F for something else.
Oh, jeez.
oh,
Wow.
look on the inside.
Roll cage, everything else. And look, the steering's on the right hand on the right side too.
It is way over there.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
It's backwards.
Backwards.
No, it's not.
Wakey, you got some really good shots of this car. Wow.
That's nicely detailed.
Yeah.
That's a good model. They've even got the door panels right.
That's right.
Looking at the driver's door panel over there.
Yes.
Well, on my travels yesterday, when I had to go to the store to pick up some things for it yesterday, there when I was walking back, I came across the vehicle and I looked at it, and the steering wheel was on the wrong side,
Mm.
or your right side.
Yeah, his right
It was
side.
some little mini pickup truck
Mm.
Oh yeah, okay.
with I can't remember what brand it was, but it was flat. It was just the flush, and the wheels right underneath the cab. So
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready to see
Yeah.
the planes? You like the planes?
yeah, I like the warplanes.
Yeah, the warplanes are cool.
Wow.
Okay.
That's 45. Let's blow it up a bit more.
We got the Focke-Wulf FW190. Yep. What's the other one? The Mustang. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
North American Mustang P1 P50D. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you had to fly them, not let them do it itself.
Yep.
Very nice. Let's see what else Wakey's got going on. Wakey's got all kinds of nice trinkets over there. Let me see. Get this one up. Nice.
That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
There you go,
They
RB.
come with their stands too. That's cool.
Mm. Jeez, this would look so nice all set up in a room.
Yeah, there's up here with the Warplane Heritage Museum, and there's a group of them that have all these planes,
Mhm.
and they go around the air shows.
Yep.
And they're
Yeah.
they have their own little airfield down near in the Niagara region there. And sometimes in the spring you'll hear them.
On the other plane, Wakey was saying only found one for sale on eBay in the USA, asking 170, but he doesn't have the box.
No.
Mhm.
All right.
Not worth it
So
then.
when did these planes come out, Wakey?
I don't think you told me.
These collectors. It's probably a whole series.
The cars were from 1994. That car that he was showing.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad would have really liked it, eh, Annie?
That's cool. He had a pilot license.
My
Mm.
dad may have liked it too. He was in the military.
Oh, in relation to the car, Wakey. Okay.
He may have liked the airplanes.
And what's the year on these planes, Wakey? Maybe they're all different years.
Late 40s, I think.
Oh, you don't know how much they're worth. Okay.
Depending on the year, that could be worth a lot of money.
I'd say so. Restoring them wouldn't be cheap.
No.
Getting
Absolutely
them back up to flying condition.
That's right.
There's still plenty of motors available for them, brand new.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to Wakey's.
They've got them in crates in warehouses. I watched a documentary on it. It was pretty good.
Oh, these
Yeah,
were
they're-
all used in World War II, he says.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so they're probably 40s, mid 40s, early 40s stuff.
Yeah.
I had that one up
So
twice.
what year did these model planes or these replica planes come out?
What year did they come out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't share this one yet. I'm like, that one's cool, eh? And then I'm like,
What, full size replica or
No,
You're talking
these
oh,
ones
the
here.
toys. He wants to know what year the
the
toys are.
collectibles.
they'd be pretty recent, I'd say.
Well, who knows with Wakey, because he always pulls stuff out. He goes looking through his house. And he finds all the stuff stored away in his closet.
I bought these planes from a 2003 through 2005. Okay.
Right.
It's an anniversary thing or something.
Annie says there used to be a flying school at the St. John Airport. Oh, cool. My brother was learning but didn't finish. Dad went all the way. Okay. Geez, that would have been really cool to have it right there.
That one looks like it's running the Rolls-Royce Merlin.
Yeah, this one says Miss Helen on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what the pilots did.
Yeah.
Especially the Americans.
Name their plane.
Name their planes
Mhm.
like their B-52 bombers or their
Mm.
B-27s and all that. They call it like Miss Lulu or something.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawaiian girl painted on the front or something. They did stuff like that.
Right. All right, let's get to the next one.
So the crew of them was their family at that time.
Pull it up so we know what we're looking at. Whoa, look at that. Wow.
P-51 Mustang, yeah.
Mm. Do I need to blow up that writing a bit more? Can you guys read that?
Yeah. 22 pound. 30 foot, geez. Rolls-Royce Merlin, yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
1,490 horsepower, that's enough for everyone.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Geez, the range was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. I suppose you get about 1,000 Ks out of a Cessna.
Jeez, that's a nice one.
I was able to snag off at eBay a photo of the prototype of the B-27
Mm.
Oh, yeah?
and its first test flight just before the war started.
Yeah. With no mufflers.
Yeah.
Mm.
They sound cool idling.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Blow it up so we can see it a bit better.
That looks like it's running a radial.
Mm.
I'll blow it up a bit more so we can see the writing.
The Luftwaffe.
Pretty good for the day, really, weren't they? When you think about it.
What type of engine did they have in these?
That'd be a radial, I think.
Oh, performance is good too. Wow.
Be a multi-cylinder radial engine.
Jeez, that would be a nice ride, though. Oh, I'll cover up the back end. I want that in there. Wow. Jeez, Wakey, these are so cool. I really like them.
I even had a photo of a U.S. battleship.
Oh, yeah?
And there was a misprint of the name of it. I got that off the eBay too. So I went on Wikipedia, found it, and submitted the picture. And then somebody claimed that it wasn't legit.
Huh.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. So I took a picture of it in my hand, holding it and I blurred out part of my driver's license to show that, yeah, that's a legit photo.
Yeah, yeah.
They're trying to say it wasn't legit to show that it was a misprint. I even contacted the U.S. Navy as well about it to show them.
You recognize the Mosquito, Annie?
I do. That's the one my grandfather used to fly.
Oh, it's so cool.
Which one's that? The twin motor?
Yeah, the Mosquito, yeah.
Oh, the Mosquito. Yeah, that was a very popular plane.
I know nothing about airplanes.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about them. I know they look really cool, though.
They were fast.
The plywood plane.
Yeah, they were. They were all wood. Those Mosquitoes were fast.
Wow.
Don't think there's too many of them kicking around these days.
No.
Jeez.
I don't think any of them.
All right.
Yeah, the RAF really used them because even the Canadians, RAF was using them too.
There we go. There's another one. So let's start with how it looks.
Yeah,
Pardon me.
I'll blow it up so you guys can see the writing.
Yeah, the wings were designed backwards, which gave more speed.
Jeez, look at the performance even. My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Got good brains. Jeez.
It was a strategic.
See, first flew February 1943.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez.
2 Rolls-Royce liquid-cooled engines. Yep. Ceiling 33,000 feet. Yeah, I had quite that. It was more of a strategic bomber than anything.
Look at the length, even 40 feet 6 inches in length. Wow.
Yeah, they weren't an overly big plane for that era.
Right.
Got the job done.
Oh yeah.
Fast in and fast out. That's why they designed them that way.
They could have a very slow landing speed, those ones, because they had such a big wing area.
Yeah.
And he says if there was an aircraft museum, Dad would find it. We have even been to Duxford in England. Oh, and one in the States. Wow.
Yeah, there's one down in Pennsylvania down there.
But Annie's been there.
That's cool, Wakey.
We used to go to air shows all the time
Yeah.
when my son was younger.
Yeah, the air shows. They're good to check out. All right, Wiki has one more here. That's what I like too, Bree, checking out the air shows. Let me blow that up a bit so we can see it better. There we go.
The Kawasaki
Yeah.
T61 AIM Zero Fighter. Now, is that the ones they use for the suicide bombers or divers?
I think they were used across the board. But probably.
Probably, yeah.
Can you read that okay on your end?
Yeah.
I can't, so not even gonna try.
Dimension is 29 feet 4 inches. Height is 12 feet 2 inches. Empty, the weight is 5,798 pounds. Wow, jeez.
Kawasaki went from airplanes to motorcycles.
And then loaded, the weight is 7,650 pounds. Wow.
7,000.
So I said, did I say?
He
No.
said 600.
She said 3 more.
7,650 pounds.
1942. That's not bad.
2,753 produced.
Yeah, first flew December 1942. Yep. Wow.
Wiki just
Jeez.
sent you 3 more, he said.
Okay, I'll grab them, Wakey. This is so cool.
That is so cool.
I really like that.
Well, how many was there? 27,000 of them? Or 2,000?
Let me pull that back up.
2,753.
There you go.
Oh, either way, that's when governments had money, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, right.
While you guys are viewing that, I got to grab a couple more from Wakey here. Oh, here we go. Wakey's got 3 more. Let me grab those. Okay, this will take me a couple minutes. Okay, I got to look for 13 and up. Okay, now I just got one more to grab. Save. Save, yep. Okay. Now I've got to go find them. Alright, let's exit that. I gotta open up this, I think. No, stop sharing there. Hang on. It won't close on my end. I'm like, come on, close. We're not sharing that now. Okay, so pop up 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I got it. Now I've got to go back to YouTube. There, now I've got it closed. All right. Let's get on to the next one here. There we go. There. So cool. Jeez, this would be amazing set up in a room. Oh, yeah.
Nice to have shelves.
We'd all be like kids in a toy shop going, oh, wow, Wakey. And walking into his little room.
Yep.
Well, you need a big room. There's a lot there. Okay, let's go to the next one Wakey has. Blow it up so we can see the picture. There we go.
Hawker Tempest.
Mm.
5.
And blow it up a bit more so we can see the writing. Just gotta move
That's
my
pretty
picture.
cool.
Mhm.
First flew September 2nd, 1942. This is the prototype. Wiki says, I think I'm going to have to shelf out the attic to take them all.
Yeah.
That's Roland. Roland says, Kawasaki makes ships, rolling stock aircraft, gas turbines, industrial robots, and various industrial equipment and systems.
Mm,
Oh,
not just motorbikes.
yeah. Interesting.
Motorbikes is their sideline.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's pretty zippy. 432 mile an hour.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
9,000 pounds in weight. Wow. Jeez. Really nice, though.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Don't forget the sewing machines. Oh, I gotta blow that one up.
True. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of other stuff. They've got an electronics department as well.
Yeah. Oh, I want to hide the back end of it. Oh. That out of there. Don't want to get flagged for that.
Infamous jet fighter.
Mm.
Scroll down a bit. You can see the name of it. Oh, sorry. The Messerschmitt. There we go.
Mm-hmm. £8,378 in weight. Jeez. And that's empty.
Jumbo turbojet junkers. Yeah.
Wow.
Came out the P-142 Lightnings.
Mm.
That's pretty cool.
First flew July 18th, 1942.
Yep.
Jet prototype. Just have to be careful on how much I show here. Shrink down.
Yeah, that's the same year the U.S. came out with the P-142 Lightnings.
Mm. Jeez, Wakey, these are so cool.
Germany was ahead of themselves for technology.
Yeah. Wow.
He must be sending you more.
I think he is sending more. I keep hearing the computer bling. Let me see.
Bing, bing, bing.
No, it's not Wakey. That
Well,
is
it's not
Annie.
me.
Oh, Annie's got some stuff. Hang on.
I'm innocent. It's not me.
I'm innocent.
Not me. I've sent you all the pictures I had of Joy.
Well, Annie, I'm glad you sent these. Let's take a minute for me to grab them as well. Okay, got those. Now let me go find them. There's one. I'll grab the second one. Hang on, I gotta come back to YouTube and show what Annie wants to share. Okay, Annie, you'll have to describe this one. There we go.
Ooh,
There you go.
planes. And it looks like a truck.
Yeah, there's like a tow truck there.
Mm-hmm.
Old fuel Bowser.
That's
a
so
car.
Looks like a Falcon, an early model Ford Falcon. Could be wrong. And what's that? That's a DC-3, I think, or something.
all of your dad's collection. Wow.
That's the same plane that Buffalo Airline Company flies up in the top of Canada there.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Those old, yeah.
All right, sounds good, Wakey. Jeez, so cool, Annie. Wow.
Porsche.
Yeah, I see that there. What's this one?
That looks like a Falcon, Ford Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong. Can't quite work it out. Oh no! It's a Thunderbird.
Oh, he gave away some of his collection, Annie. Hmm.
Nice
Yeah.
little collection, though.
I really like that. Yeah. So cool. All right, Annie's got another one here. Let's get that up on screen so you guys can see. Let's blow it up. Oh, from the other angle, I see. She got just another angle. Wow, Annie, this is so cool. Oh, he used to have more than that. Wow. Oh, there we go, Roland. Now we can see that car.
I think that's a Thunderbird.
Mm.
Looks like a convertible.
That tow truck's really cool too.
Yeah. Same with the gas pumps. You don't see them available anymore like that.
No.
Yeah.
No. So then you just fill them at the top and then just be gravity fed?
Yeah. Used to pump up how many gallons you wanted and then pull the trigger and it all drain out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's how they work. Oh, cool.
Yeah, they had a hand pump that you know, like an old water pump.
Okay.
Well, they used to, well, depending on how old they were. But yeah, they used to pump it, fill up the top bowl, which would tell you how much you're going to how much you're going to buy. And then once you got it up to however many gallons or whatever you wanted, then you just pull the trigger and it would just drain out of the glass bowl up the top into your car.
Cool.
Okay, and he's got a third one. I just gotta go grab it. Dad was
Oh,
interested.
you worked for Ford. Okay.
Oh, for 43 years. Wow. All right. I gotta go find that other one. All right, that's popped up. I have no idea what this thing is. Annie, what is that? A turtle head?
Seal head?
Seal head? I don't know.
I don't
Oh, a
know.
tortoise head. Okay.
Tortoise head.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, it's illegal to get one now.
Well, yeah.
Huh.
Somebody would probably buy that for a good penny, though. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, it's neat to look at different collections. Oh, that's okay. No, we could make out what it was. What, like, we could make out the pictures. We did okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad you shared those. That was so cool. Yeah, I really like seeing people's collections, what they have, and it's so neat to check all that out. Like a kid in a candy store. You're like, oh.
Uh-huh.
They were downstairs in the TV room. I'm glad that you still have some of the collection, though. Yeah, nice to keep it in the family. the collection I was talking about. Just to make it clear.
I wasn't going in any direction with that.
Do you know who you're gonna pass it down to afterwards, Annie? I mean, typically you would pass it to your kids, but you don't have kids. Maybe nieces and nephews? Yeah, maybe nieces and nephews. Well, the boys for sure would like it. But if you have any of the girls that take interest, I mean, they would like it too. Yeah. Yep, cool stuff. Having a hard time there?
Migraine.
Yeah, me too. One of his great grandsons took a car and gas pump to match. Oh, cool! Oh, here's Wakey. Here's Pa's cabinet. He says, "Let me get them saved, and I'll show you." That's what I was waiting for, Wakey to get back. All right, let's go. And you're building up on your, it's not an old collection, but you've got a collection starting yourself.
Yep. There's all this stuff happening on eBay. I've kind of been really weary.
Yeah, eBay's kind of hard to trust. You have to really watch the reviews and.
Yep.
But you got that other stuff that you're starting for a little man cave.
Oh yeah, I got all that to go with it. Yeah.
What are those things called?
A man cave?
Those tin signs, whatever.
Yeah, those tin signs. Yeah, he wants to eventually do a little man cave.
Jeez.
Okay, I got
What
it.
about a woman cave for you?
Yeah, that'll be all my Grogu stuff and yeah. Not well, I don't know. But yeah. I mean, I collect some cars. I'll have some of that displayed, some of my Grogu stuff.
Yep.
It'll be kind of a combination. Like it'll be some guy like things, but my girl stuff too.
I don't have to worry about it. My whole house is a woman cave.
Yes. Yes. All right. Let me see. This one? I gotta try to remember how far back I was in Wakey's stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I've got all 4 Wakeys. Yeah, so that's what mine would be, just kind of a mixture. All right. Let's pop up the first one. Oh, Wakey. Oh my goodness.
Car City.
Oh, you've got my attention. There's so many nice ones.
Car City.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at all this.
Oh wow, where's Rolly? He's gonna miss that. Look at that Rolls Royce.
Well, I'm not missing it. That's what matters to me.
Wow.
Wakey, these are nice. Wow. What a beautiful collection. Ooh. Roland said, I'm seeing this. He's probably busy on a work call. My goodness. Love it. Oh, geez. I can't even say I like one or the other. I like all of them.
They're neat.
Wakey's asking, RB, Wakey's asking you what Rolls Royce? The big white car isn't a Rolls Royce. The white one's a Jaguar MK11. You had to quit with Grogu, Lisa? Was getting out of control, was it? I don't have tons of Grogu, but I have some. X-type Jaguar. Yeah, I can't even pick a favorite, Wakey. I really like all of them. Wow, you definitely have my attention on that.
They're all nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is. All right, let's get to the next one. I could sit and look at that one for a while. All right. Pop up. Present. Ooh. Wow.
Good white car.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice car. That pink and white one.
Oh, the green one was an E-type, Wakey. All right. Oh, yeah.
That pink and white one's my favorite.
You like the pink and white one, Bree? Yeah, Roland, he really does have some cool ones. Oh, Lisa, you have over 100. Wow. You like cars too then, Lisa? Blow this up
I think she's talking about Grogu.
Oh, Grogu. You have over 100 Grogu. Really? Over 100? Wow. There we go. Now you can see that one a bit better, Brie.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that would have been a nice ride, eh? Oh, I think I went back to the beginning. That's right. Let's present the next one. Wow. Oh, yeah. Jeez, it's just like being at a car dealership, you know?
Those are nice cars, too.
It's just a toy car dealership, that's all. Oh, yeah. Wow. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's the
That
toy.
silver one, Wakey, was that a silver Jag? Was that an X type?
You think so?
Yeah, looked like it.
Mm.
Well, that's quite the collection.
Beautiful cars, jeez. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take off the pinned comment there. There's two more pictures. Oh, I just dropped my picture. Wait. Hubby has over 300 Hot Wheels. Wow.
Collector cars.
Yeah.
I have my son's Hot Wheels, but I don't know how many I have. I have quite a few.
Mm.
But none of them had their boxes.
Oh, that's the one I just had up. Okay.
Because he played with them all.
Lisa, that would be a beautiful collection. Oh, he played with them all, Brie.
Mm-hmm. But I have them all.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's good you have them.
he wants me to keep them until they can come and get them.
Yeah, yeah. That is about a fifth of the collection. Rest are back in their boxes. Wow.
Wow.
What do you want?
Okay, this one's the last one, I believe. Ooh. Wow. Jeez, Wakey. These are nice.
What do you want?
Love the pickup truck.
My book.
Looks like a Dodge Fargo or something.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Not sure what that is.
You hear?
Yes.
You know what time it is, Joy? Obviously, because you wake up right at 4:00.
Yeah. She's like, dinner time.
Oh, Chevy sidestep.
And now you get your toy.
Yeah, Wakey, these were amazing. Really like
Yeah, they're
them.
cool. Two there on the end that ran lawnmower engines in them, basically.
Mm. Very nice.
I think one was a BMW, or
Yes.
made by BMW.
Mm. Frog-looking car.
Yeah, the Messerschmitt three-wheeler. I remember way back in the early '60s, we had them buzzing around the streets here.
Oh, that's
Oh,
neat.
right on.
They were cool. They were real cool.
Yeah, that would be fun to ride too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the other one was Isetta. Yep, yep. You see the odd one of those kicking around at a car show here and there.
Mm.
There's not much in today's world that would last 30, 40 years to go into car shows, I don't think.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All the electrics would give out and
Mm.
the rest of it.
Yeah. A lot of really nice ones, though. Wow. Yeah, very impressive stuff, Wakey.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Very cool.
Mm. Well, guys, I should probably wrap it up. It is 7 p.m. here. Wakey's got time way later than that. It's the wee hours for him. Roland's got a day ahead of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
12:06 a.m.
goodbye to you guys.
Okay, I'll wait a minute.
Yeah, we'll wait, Bree. Don't worry.
The green E-Type is what kicked off the collection. Bought it for Pa's birthday. Oh, an 84. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, and everything just took off from there then. Mhm.
Yeah, Jags are good.
Yeah. Where's your phone?
I wouldn't mind another Sovereign. That was nice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you've got good taste in cars too. Mm. 6 minutes past midnight, Wakey. I thought it was starting to get late for you.
Wow, Wakey, that's up there.
It's up there.
What are we? 8:37 in the morning. Yep.
Yep.
Hmm.
What's our weather? Let's have a look. We're currently sitting on 65 degrees,
Oh, 65.
Wow.
top of 70, and in Celsius we're currently at 18 with a top of 21.
Mm,
Wow.
that's nice.
Get
spring
your
weather.
winter woolies on.
Yeah. That's nice spring weather right there.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Just got them. If I considered it a bargain, some of the sellers don't have a clue on the value of them. No, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do not know. Mm. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you shared all that, Wakey. That was amazing. The planes, the cars, too cool. You have a really good collection there, you and your dad. Yeah, really liked it. I might have to go through the pictures later and re-review them. Yeah, yeah, they were amazing. So I should get going. Everybody have a wonderful night. Sleep well. I collect Hallmark Road Rover metal cars. Ooh, Robert.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next live on Wednesday you'll have to show some pictures.
Yeah, take some pictures and throw them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a video of them on your page. Most valuable one is a 2003 Ford GT manufacturer released in the Gulf Racing colors way before it ever competed. Ooh. Jeez,
Cool.
Wakey.
Oh, that's interesting to see.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And Robert will really enjoy yours too if you're able to get some pictures. You can send them to me and I'll pop them on up. Yeah, we'd like to see it. Yeah. Okay, guys, on that note, I'm going to fly. So everybody
Love you all.
well. Love you too, Bree. Thank you all for stopping by and spending some time with us. We appreciate your time. And we will see you again on Wednesday at 6:30.
Take it easy. Have a good few days.
Take care, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.